Okay, so let's look at an example. As you can tell, I have 5 blocks here. If I'm not sure whether 5 is an even or an odd number, what I can do is start matching them up. I'll match the red with the blue with the green, and then the yellow. Well, since the yellow doesn't have a match, it's an odd number. So that means 5 is an odd number. Let's say I add some more blocks. So now instead of 5 blocks, I have 8 blocks. Again, if I want to figure out if 8 is an even number or an odd number, I start matching them up. So I start pairing blocks up. Since every block has a pair, that means that the number 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, is an even number. Let's take some blocks away. What number is this? Go ahead and say it out loud at your house. It's the number 4. If you said 4, that's right. Is 4 an even or an odd number? If you said even, that's right. And we know it's even because every block has a pair. Let me give you another one. Okay, go ahead and count those blocks. How many blocks is that? If you said 7, you're right. Is 7 an even or an odd number? If you said odd, you're right. Let's prove it. When I start matching things up, I notice that one block doesn't have a match. So since it doesn't have a match, that makes it odd. So what do we do when we have a big number and we don't have enough blocks to show that? So for example, 24,623. It would be crazy to get 24,623 blocks to match up. Well, I don't need to match all of those up. All I need to do is look at the last number. The last number is a 3. That's how many blocks I need to look at. There's my 3 blocks. Is 3 an even or an odd number? If you said odd, you're right. Why? Because one block doesn't have a match. So because the 3 is odd, that makes the whole number odd. Let's try another number. Let's try 628. Is 628 an even or an odd number? Well, we could use blocks. We could get 628 blocks and count them all out. But that seems like a lot of work. So instead, you look at the last number, which is 8. So we go ahead and get 8 blocks, which is right here, and we just match them up. What do you think? Is it even or is it odd? If you said even, you're right. Why? Because every single block has a match. So since the 8 is even, that makes the whole number an even number. Got it? What I want you to do is I want you to come up with 3 examples, 2 evens, or I'm sorry, 1 even, 1 odd, and then the third one you can pick anything you want. Come up with 3 different numbers and determine whether they're even or odd. All right? Have a great night. I'll see you in class.